Chapter 5 Carbon Nanotubes. First we will see the definition. Carbon nanotubes are nothing but tubes that is made up of carbon. Here these are made up of graphene sheets. These graphene sheets are rolled into a cylindrical shape to form the carbon nanotubes. These graphene sheets are single layer sheets. They are rolled to form the carbon nanotube. For example, imagine a single A4 sheet paper. When we connect the two ends of the paper, that form a cylindrical pipe shape, no? Or you can also imagine a straw which is used to drink the juice. For our imagination. Okay, next one. We will see the classification of carbon nanotubes, or we can say the types. The first one is single wall nanotube, and the second one is multi-walled nanotube, third one is double-walled nanotubes. In the case of a single-walled nanotube, only single graphene sheet is used to form a single-wall nanotube. For example, only one straw. Here, only one graphene sheet is rolled in a cylindrical shape that having a diameter of 1 to 2 nanometer. In the case of a multi-wall nanotube, many graphene sheets are rolled. For example, one sheet is placed over the other, over that another sheet is placed, over that another one is placed. For example, imagine a 5 straws. Now one straw is placed inside the other, then next one is placed over that, and then over that, like that the multi-wall nanotube is formed. Okay, it has a diameter 2 to 50 nanometer. And the third one is double-walled nanotubes. Here we are using only 2 graphene sheets to form a double-walled nanotube. Next one is the structure of carbon nanotube. The carbon nanotube having 3 structures. The first one is armchair structure. Now we will see the structure of carbon nanotubes. The first one is armchair structure, second one zigzag structure, third chiral structure. In the case of armchair structure, here see this is a carbon nanotube. The dotted line shows the axis of the tube. Then here this dotted line is the body edge of the tube. Okay, here this one is one carbon bond, and here also one carbon atom. So this forms a CC bond. Here also this is another carbon atom is placed here in the hexagonal shape. Here one carbon atom is placed. So for example, here its name is armchair structure. No, now imagine one a straight chair. Here imagine this as a chair. This is the back side of the portion. Here we are sitting portion. Okay, here now imagine one person is sitting here. Okay, he is placing his hands in the arms of a chair. Okay, so it looks like a armchair structure. So its name is armchair structure. Can you imagine? Or here imagine this portion is looks like a chair. That's why we are telling this this carbon nanotube having an armchair structure. Okay, then another point is the axis of the tube is parallel to the CC bond. For example, consider this a CC bond that is parallel to the axis of the tube. Okay, then the next one is zigzag structure. We know the shape a zigzag. No, and this is a zigzag structure. Okay, here the axis of the tube is perpendicular to the CC bond. Axis of the tube is perpendicular to the CC bond. Then the third one is chiral structure. That means already we have studied about the chiral and helical structure, no? Or we can say this as spiral. Okay, you know the spiral in your Xerox books, everything, no? Here the carbon bond, CC bonds are arranged like that. The picture is clearly given in your books, Sandil Kumar books, so kindly refer that. The structure will be like this only, spiral manner. Okay, then the next we will see about the fabrication and synthesis of carbon nanotubes. And the first one is pulsed laser deposition, second one is carbon arc method, third one is chemical vapor deposition. You can simply write the synthesis methods only, no need to explain these. Okay, next we will see about the properties of carbon nanotubes. First we will see the electrical property. Okay, here depending on the chirality and diameter, carbon nanotubes are conducting and also semi-conducting. Okay, chirality means how the sheets are rolled up, how the graphene sheets are rolled. Chirality means rolling, how they are rolled. Based on that, they are acting as a conductors and also they are acting as a semiconductor. Then here the energy gap of a carbon nanotube is inversely proportional to the diameter of it. Okay, so when the diameter increases, the energy gap already decreases. And then next, the energy gap also varies along the axis of the tube. Okay, then it reaches a minimum value at the edges of the tube. It reaches a minimum value at the edges because defects present in the tube. Due to that, the energy gap value varies. Then next one is mechanical properties. Here the carbon nanotubes are very strong because the carbon-carbon bond strength is very high. Then the next point is Young's modulus. Its Young's modulus value is 1.8 terapascal. Tera means 10 per 12. We already know that. Then it have a high ultimate tensile strength. Then these carbon nanotubes also withstand high strain. And then they can also recover from severe structural distortions. We know distortion means deformations. Then this property is due to the carbon atoms are easily rehybridized. Okay, then next one is a physical property. The carbon nanotubes have high strength to weight ratio. Because of this property that is used in lightweight applications, its surface area is 10 to 20 meters square per gram. Then the next one is chemical properties. Chemical properties. The carbon nanotubes are highly resistant to any chemical reactions. Then it is difficult to oxidize. Then the next one is thermal property. They have a high thermal conductivity. Then we will see the applications here. Because of its lightweight property, it is used in to make the parts in aerospace. Then it is also used in electronic devices. Then it is used to prepare the display panels for computer monitor, televisions, and it is also used in electronic switches. Then it acts as a catalyst for some chemical reactions. Okay, now this is important 16 more questions in the 5th unit. You can easily study and score high marks. If you are not able to study these all the portions, simply study what is the definition and write some of the properties and also write the applications. Thank you.